Alzheimer's disease is the sixth leading cause of death in the United States. It's estimated that one person is diagnosed every 66 seconds.
It's incredible. In many cases, it requires long-term care, which can take its toll on families, mentally and financially. All week, News 2's Colby Thielen is bringing us stories of people here in the Lowcountry who've been affected by this disease firsthand. And Colby, these folks are doing a lot to make a difference in our community and for those who have to care for these Alzheimer's victims.
Absolutely, Brad. And as Alzheimer's progresses, the symptoms, they become more apparent. But what about those responsible for taking care of their loved ones? We spoke to one girl who took on that role when she was only 17. Now she's in charge of the Lowcountry's biggest Alzheimer's fundraiser. She's just getting started. In 600 communities, you'll find advocates and volunteers taking part in the largest awareness and fundraising event in the nation. It's the Walk to End Alzheimer's. 9 of them take place in South Carolina, including one in Charleston.
It's amazing how many people's lives dementia and Alzheimer's touches.
Zoe Watkins is the chairwoman for this year's walk. At 25, Zoe will be the youngest chair in the state. But don't let her age fool you. Watkins is already more knowledgeable than most. Her passion, she says, is not only for those suffering from the disease, but those who take care of them.
Caregivers make so many sacrifices, and that's why I'm an advocate.
Sacrifices she knows firsthand because they were made in her own life when her grandmother Melise progressed into more advanced stages of Alzheimer's.
Seeing my mom struggle with the guilt of, putting her in assisted living, she didn't want her to be there. My grandmother Melise never wanted to be taken out of her home. So we made a decision that I was going to move in with my grandmother and we were going to bring her home.
Watkins put her first year of college on hold. It was something she says she never thought twice about. But as the disease progressed, it became even more challenging. What was that like for you?
It's heartbreaking. Some days she knew who I was. Towards the end, she had no idea who I was.
Eventually, her grandmother was moved into full-time care, and Zoe enrolled at Appalachian State a year later. A delay she says she wouldn't change.
I would not trade that time that I had caring for my grandmother for anything in the world. I think that worked out for exactly the right reason.
She now hopes to bring awareness to not only the disease, but all those it affects. And when Zoe became a caregiver back in 2009, she was one of 9.9 million people nationwide. That number is now 15 million. So that's a 51% increase in just the last 8 years, and they expect the number to continue to grow.
And a staggering number as we move forward here in the next few years. Talk about that money that's raised. Does that go directly to just research, or do caregivers get some of that?
A majority of it goes to research, but there is a large percentage of that money that's going to programs or other ways to help families who are trying to deal with this right now as well. And the good news is that the Walk to End Alzheimer's last year was record-breaking in South Carolina, and we expect that there's going to be another record-breaking year this year. Now, the walk's not till September, but if you want to go ahead and sign up, you can find that link on our website.
And it's a great way for those caregivers to network and build a support system for themselves, because God, they need it.
Absolutely. It's a devastating disease.
It is.
And tomorrow you're going to tell us about a statewide fundraiser, and it's also going to be held here in Mount Pleasant.
Yep, it's the Ride to Remember, and it starts in Greenville, ends here in Mount Pleasant. We're going to talk to a couple that does something pretty crazy, so we're going to tell you all about that tomorrow.
All right,
Good stuff.
thank you,
Colby.